But if he told you more, clearly he lied to you, right? I want the complaint process that they have here, yeah, so I can file a complaint against the guy.
I don't need anybody
on the
talking.
left side, you cannot.
Yeah.
They said that you can.
Why is that? I'm not blocking anybody, dude. I'm over here near the chair.
A government building, yet the moment a camera appears, they react like there's something they don't want anyone to see.
Trying to file a citizen's complaint. You just took a picture, you made a public record. Yeah, I want that public record.
From a simple filming session, everything suddenly turned into a confrontation. Probation hiding, police showing up, and information being twisted. I had barely lifted my camera when the probation employee said he respected my right to film, yet just seconds later, he threatened to call the police to kick me out of a public building.
You willing to get out of here?
What was that?
Are you willing to get out of here?
Well, I gotta get some records, but do I have to get out of here? I mean, it's a public office.
I was standing still in the lobby, yet they reported to the police that I was a threat. What they said behind the glass was completely different from what the camera shows.
At some point, I guess, I'm assuming at some point they're gonna get tired of me and maybe help me at this point. So like, let's just knock real quick with the knuckle. Yo, can we get the help we're asking for over here or what? So at this point, they're refusing to help me. I'm trying to get the help that I'm here to get, but for some reason I can't. I just need to get the email address to send in the request that I have and all that good stuff. But for some reason, well, for a reason I know, because I have a camera, they're hiding in the wall, behind the walls back there. So we need some help here, ladies and gentlemen. Can we get help or what? Yo, can somebody do their job and help me like they're supposed to? At this point, it's been a good minute. It's been at least 20 minutes since they called Boise PD. And Boise PD office is fairly close to here. It's like 5 minutes away, if that. So I'm assuming Boise PD probably just said, we're not coming, you know, there's nothing we can do anyways. Like,
The police walked in and the first thing they said was, "Are you willing to leave?" In a public place, that question says a lot.
What's up, man? How are you?
all right, how about you, man?
Not too bad.
Cool.
You willing to get out of here?
What was that?
Are you willing to get out of here?
Well, I gotta get some records, but do I have to get out of here? I mean, it's a public office, right?
It is a public office.
Yeah. So I'm here to request some records, find out how to get them. The gentleman you guys were talking to, well, first, can we start with your name and badge number?
Yeah, Officer Cameron, 1167.
Awesome, thank you. What about you, sir?
Officer Foul 951.
One more time, foul? I'm a little hard to hear you.
Yeah.
It's Carter 1037.
Carter, 1037. So the gentleman that you guys were talking to popped up and said very clearly, hey, yeah, you can record. You have every right, right? But we don't want you to record these people that are out here. Or he didn't say we don't want you. He said you cannot record these people out here.
Okay.
And I said, well, technically you're wrong. I can record those people if I choose to. I just don't. It's against my policy to record those people. And since I've been in here, there has been not one regular member of the public on my camera.
Okay.
And then he walked away and said, okay, we're calling the police. Stormed off. That was the extent of our conversation. Since then, I've been asking for help, information on how to get records, and they've just been ignoring me, so I figured I'd wait for you guys. You guys could probably...
What kind of records you trying to
Public
get?
records. Trying to get some public records, or at least information on how to get the records. I asked for a card. They said, we'll let you know. And walked away, probably because they were waiting for you guys, which I don't care about.
Okay.
An officer told me I needed to show respect while filming, even as they were recording me from every angle. But the moment I mentioned their oath to the Constitution, his attitude completely changed.
Told you
That's
more,
fine.
it's good. I'm gonna get your guys' body cams
Yeah, that's
too.
fine.
I want to see everything he's saying. But if he told you more, clearly he lied to you, right? Nobody asked me to stop recording. I just said,
That's
hey,
right.
I'm not gonna record these people. That's
Okay.
what I don't do.
Okay.
But honestly, I don't care at all if somebody doesn't like my First Amendment right. You took an oath to the Constitution, you took an oath to the Constitution, and you took an oath to the Constitution. So disrespectful or not, what if I don't like them recording me with this camera right here? Is it disrespectful for them to be doing that?
Yeah, this is their business.
No, it's our business.
Okay.
It's the public's business.
What do you want? You just want a phone number?
I want, yeah, the chief of probation's name, a phone number, for them to take their records request. I want the complaint process that they have here, yeah, so I can file a complaint against the guy who acted the way he acted.
Which guy?
The dude you guys were talking to.
Okay.
Yeah, he's
He
the
said-
only one basically I interacted with
Okay,
besides
he
one
said
girl.
that he identified himself to you, right? So you have his
He
info
said
on
a
him.
name. I don't remember what it is, but I still need his contact info for the. And I don't know if he's the chief probation officer at all. So,
He's probably, he's not going to go on a podcast. Yeah. So.
I mean, he has to. It's a public contact info. His name's public record. Everything, all your guys' names are all public record. Everything about your job is open to the public and public record. So if he refuses, that's good. I want to get that on camera, and we'll expose that as well. Real simple. I mean, I'm here as a journalist.
Can
in the
you,
story, so.
do you have like a list of the things that you want so we can just check, box them down?
For the most part, in my head, yeah, but I have to, I gotta
You
go.
want these
over
papers that you
them.
write down, then we can make sure we get everything that you want?
They secretly took photos of my car and license plate, and I told them immediately. That's a public record, and I will request a copy. From that moment on, they knew every image and every word today would have to answer to the public.
Sir, I'm choosing not to engage with you at this time, but what I would ask you again is please do not film our people on supervision.
I'll film anybody and everybody.
Okay?
Anybody that I can in public.
And just so
I'm
you
trying
know-
to get service in here. You guys are refusing me service. I'm trying to
just so
file
you
a
know,
citizen's
sir-
complaint. So hold on, I'm speaking. Trying to file a citizen's complaint. You just took a picture. You made
Excuse
a
me,
public
I gotta take a
record.
call.
Yeah, I want that public record. We see your phone, smart guy. Phone's not on at all. Look at the phone. What? That guy's just an idiot. Can I get your guys' names and badge numbers, please? Employee numbers.
Kelsey, Echo 299.
Okay. What about you, sir?
Officer 325-513.
All right. Got you guys. Do you guys take any pictures today? Of my car or anything like that? Okay, if you did,
We have just as much right as you do.
well,
I'm still a citizen.
so
All right,
it's
now.
true and not true.
Sure it
While
is.
you're on duty, you don't get to take pictures of people just because they're out recording exercising the right. You don't. Yeah, you don't.
sir.
But if you do, it is a public record, and so I just want to get a copy of it.
I
So
don't want you engaging.
any pictures or video that were taken of me or my vehicles or anything else today, you guys must keep them. I'm giving you what's called a litigation hold. How's it going? Need some assistance.
How can I help you?
I need to file a citizen's complaint.
Okay.
So that's how.
Okay, let me see if I can find the papers.
Awesome, thank you.
We have it.
All right. Finally, we got somebody who does their job. I appreciate it.
Hey, give me a second so I can go make sure I get the right paper for you.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Never been asked for one of those, so I just want to make sure you get the right stuff.
I appreciate you doing it right.
Citizens may sue public officials for violating their constitutional rights pursuant to 42 U.S. Code SS 1983. Individuals/organizations are required to pay damages to the injured party. Violating police officers may be disciplined, have their licenses suspended, fired, or expelled depending on the policy of the agency/police chief. The police may face complaints for unlawfully interfering with behavior that is protected by the First Amendment. Up next. The moment I stepped into the public area, a DMV manager rushed out to block my path, repeatedly shouting no filming and throwing around all kinds of so-called federal laws.
What's going on? What's going on?
Nothing much. You got a body camera?
Yeah, hell yeah, brother.
Name?
Officer Dow.
Badge?
1 Papa 38.
Awesome.
What's going on?
Nothing much. Taking pictures on public areas. They don't like it too much.
Okay, so I talked to them. They said you guys can film in the right areas. Once you guys go back there, it's causing an issue. You feel me?
What kind of issue? It's public.
Okay, but there's certain areas you can't film.
Yeah, restricted.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I'm
so
trying to tell you.
so let me
That's
give you
what
an
I'm trying to
example, right?
tell you.
So I'm sitting here in a public area.
Okay.
I didn't have an issue with them here. It was with them. But, you know, I can record over there even though I'm not allowed there. You know what I mean? It's just like I can
And
see
then
it.
that
I can...
area too, over there where more sensitive information is. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You can film here, buddy.
Oh, no, I'm going back over there. I was just waiting for you guys.
Go back over there.
The DMV. I was just coming over here to check out the property appraisers, get some business cards, stuff like
property
that.
appraisal, this section, you're good. Lobby, you're good.
Yeah, I already know.
Employee said
I don't
on-
need anybody
on the
talk.
left side, you can,
Yeah.
they said that you can.
Why is that?
Because it's sensitive information. You can't do it.
So that's illegal now?
Yeah, it's a sensitive information.
What? So what crime would you? What crime
At
would you
that
arrest me
point-
for?
At that point, you would be causing
Disorderly, just for recording. No shit,
Not
huh?
just that, not just that, buddy.
shit.
Not just that, buddy.
It would be though.
No, I wouldn't.
You're turning a constitutionally protected right into a
Because
crime.
You're 100% trying to push more than it has to be.
You're
trying to go on the
goddamn
side that-
right I am.
They're trying to tell you. So you just admit it to it, buddy.
So just
Okay.
because they tell you something, right, you're gonna believe it?
So it's
Really?
It's not part of their policy.
Policy is not law.
But
Yeah.
it's
So what law would I be
What
breaking?
exactly are you trying to
The police showed up and immediately declared you could only film in this area, but when asked which law forbids it, the whole room suddenly went silent. Who's really making up rules on the spot?
The law, it's actually a non-criminal offense. So the issue is, so if you get the information, right, like private information, it's only illegal if you use that information, not to obtain it. They're violating the policy if they allow it to be disseminated to the public. Somebody like me, taking pictures, recording, writing it down.
Is that important for them to protect it though? Because they're telling
It
you
is,
not
yeah,
to
and that's exactly,
record it.
so that's,
That's what I'm saying.
but that's exactly why.
You're purposely putting yourself in that situation. That's what I'm
No,
saying.
no, no, I'm putting them in that situation.
Where are you trying to go?
What do you mean?
Like, where in this building are you trying to walk?
Oh, so I'm already done in here. I had no issues with them here at all. They have no problems. I just came in here waiting for you guys, kind of de-escalate everything over there. You know what I mean?
What happened over there? Like, where?
I'll tell you. I'll go over there and I'll show you exactly where I was. I have no problem. Everything's on camera.
Okay.
Can I just get your name, badge number?
My name's Officer Dickerson. Badge number 1, Charlie 34.
Awesome. You got your body camera?
Yep.
Awesome, man. We're not talking to you right now.
Over here, they're having to provide private information
So-
that's protected under the driver's privacy
So do
protection
that.
act. I'm not talking to you right now.
So
I'm
that's
talking
what they're
to
kind of trying to do exactly. So you see how
But they're restricting my
you see
rights
how
from
they're
doing
right
that.
there talking to the personnel with their private information.
Yeah,
That's
but
what
I
they're
could zoom
doing.
in right now.
That's the thing. So you can try to zoom in, but you
Oh, I
won't be
will.
able to see it. It's when you try to go close and look at the information.
Oh, I'm
That's
not doing. I'm
the
not.
issue.
First
That's
of all, I'm not here for private information.
We're just
Second of all, I
explaining
want them to keep that private.
That's
Okay.
what they're trying to do. That's what I'm trying to
They're
tell
doing
you.
it by restricting me and my rights. That's how they're doing it. That's not the way of doing it. Because they're telling me I can't go back there because of that reason. That's not a good enough
You
reason.
gotta understand this. If anybody, their way of
Enlighten
their way of protecting this right here is if a random dude walks up.
When the auditor asked directly, "What crime would you arrest me for if I film?" the officer vaguely replied, "Maybe disorderly," turning a constitutional right into a criminal charge.
You guys are just here just to record.
That's it.
front when you're not
Look,
blocking the customers
to be
coming
honest,
in and
I don't
out.
even care about. I'm
You're
talking.
blocking
I'm not
customers
blocking
coming in.
anybody, dude. I'm over here near the chair.
Right over here is all I'm asking.
No, we're having a conversation. Mind your business,
Stop,
lady.
stop.
Mind your business. Stay out of
We're
it.
not arguing back and
Stop.
forth.
She's escalating things.
Ignore it. Stop.
She should ignore us.
I got it. Ignore. We're over here. She's over there. They can speak, right?
Look.
Person to person member. They're good.
Oh, I don't care about that.
We're not stopping him from speaking. What do you mean he can't?
Listen,
What did we?
That's breaching the peace.
We said to quit.
look at.
Everybody. That's what that
I don't
is.
even care to go back there. I really don't. When they asked me to come over here, I said okay. So I stood right there because I went over there because I saw that authorized personnel sign. So I went up to it and I stopped because it tells me that I can't go back there, but it also tells me that I can go up to it but not past it. So that's what I did. Then they came over and they told me to stand over here in the lobby, which I stood right near that flag, okay, which I think is reasonable. And I'm still going to record anything I see in a public area from a public standpoint.
This is the area we're trying to keep you out of.
No, the testing area I got.
Testing and screening, that's what we're doing back here. That's what this
So
is.
that's the testing you're area.
Well, see, I already know about the testing. I have no problem with following that. You know what I mean? Because I know.
Here, guys.
Well, I don't know where their areas are, but if I see test area says test, I stay away from it. I don't record it because I've always known that. You know what I mean? But I'm not purposely breaking the law. Okay, I'm willing to stay within the law. But
That whole thing is testing and screening.
It's the whole purpose of that area.
okay, well, you didn't say it was testing. Huh? Policy, recording policy. So you're gonna enforce policy now? You enforce a law or policy? This is not a business.
This is not a business.
No.
What is this?
This is a public building, tax paid.
In the middle of a heated debate, a bystander suddenly jumped in, yelling and blaming the camera. But what they called disruptive actually exposed a much bigger problem.
Okay, and if I don't leave a public area in a public building while exercising constitutional right? Hold on, there's a trespass warning and then it's arrested after trespass warning. So where are we at here? Because I'm leaving
We're
here.
at a request right now.
She's requesting. Are you going to enforce that? Are you going to enforce that? Even though I haven't disturbed anybody. I mean, the only disturbance.
Before we got here, evidently it did close.
No, it did not. We were having a conversation, we were talking, I told him to call the sheriff's department. That's de-escalation. Okay? That's de-escalation. That's not escalating, disturbing anybody.
It kind of is kind of disturbing peace because customers were, people heard earlier, yelling out, you should leave, you should stop.
That's them being disorderly then. And they have free speech.
Disturbing the peace, yes or no?
By what? Simply recording here, having a debate with her?
But you were stopping their freedom of speech. You told them to shut up.
No, I didn't tell them to shut up. Let's reiterate that. I asked them to mind their business because we were having a conversation over here about legalities. That's what I said.
You already really argue with a group of people all on the same.
I did not agree. I'm not here to argue anybody. Then whatever.
Okay. That's what I'm saying.
Who cares? What? I can't have a debate with somebody? Of course it was. It's your fucking go-to every time, dude. When you have absolutely jack shit to go off of.
The supervisor asked the police to remove the person filming, but when I directly asked, am I being trespassed or not, the final answer completely flipped the entire confrontation. Next, a peaceful night in Jackson County suddenly turns into the center of attention for the entire state of Arkansas, when the person in handcuffs is the same person who used to hold the handcuffs. Driving like a whirlwind, acting like no one dares to touch him, but is the badge big enough to hide an embarrassing truth from the police camera?
You're in terrible shape. You're in terrible shape. Adam, you're drunk. You're really drunk.
904 SO, I'm going to be out here start tonight.
People calling in saying you've been running all over the road. I get in behind you, get you speeding, and you're all over the road. Adam, you're drunk. You're really bad drunk, buddy.
No, I'm not drunk. No.
Yeah, you are. Real bad, too. It's not just a little bit. Okay? I really hate you putting me in this position, but I'm going to do my job, okay? You understand that? I hate it terribly. Yes, sir. Real bad. Do you have a weapon in your truck? Who can we call to come get your truck? Who can we call to come get your truck? Watch him. B13. Well, I'm on a stop. County was giving it to me. A real bad driver. I'm out with him. B10 6 foot sobriety. Who's our supervisor on duty? 367, just south of the intersection by State Police, Old State Police.
The cameras turned on, the green lights flashed, and then the truth slowly emerged. A phone call, a familiar name, and actions that left the entire police station breathless.
Take a deep breath and blow hard for about 5 or 6 seconds.
Everything's going to go out. It's going to have a board.
You're at a .19.
0.19.
Yeah, so will you see what the ETA is on Independence County? Report 10-7.
Who can we call? Who can we call from your phone? Because they can be here quick to come get your car.
Crystal or anybody else?
I don't know who that is. Is that somebody close?
Yeah, Crystal.
Or do you want me to call somebody to come get your car?
Huh?
Do you want me to call somebody to come get your car?
Yeah.
You busy? Can you help me out? And I got some bad news. I got Adam Zitzelberger on a stop at a .19.
Newport,
yeah.
we 10-8 from here. Be in the area. I'll attempt to locate the subject.
So,
question there.
Call. I'm right here close to Old State Police headquarters. You care to come help me with this vehicle? I got Kai here with me now.
When the law meets its enforcers, is there an unspoken rule at work behind the flashing red and green lights on the night highway?
Just letting you know I'm 1015 with the Jackson County deputy, .19. Yeah, sure. As an investigator. They were Adam Zitzelberger. Yeah. No, but it's people calling in, driving real bad. I meet him and he's all over the road. That's what I told him. So I just want to let you know I called the deputy to tell to call sheriff. Not yet. You can. Yeah, 21. Go ahead. I'm gonna do what I gotta do, and then he can do what he wants to do after I'm done. Coming out of Tuckerman, county took the call all over the road. Almost hit the bridge railing, almost hit other vehicles. I'm with him, get him speeding all over the road, get him stopped. Yeah, and I've got video of the driving. We'll be on a roadmaster. I'll do what I gotta do, and then he can do whatever he wants at the jail.
An unexpected encounter between duty and personal love, when the camera doesn't respect anyone and the truth is just a click away.
Almost done. That's good enough on that. Stand right here. Put your right foot in front of your left foot and stand like that for me. Alright, so you don't want to do this test? I will try. Just try to put your right foot in front of your left foot. Stand like that. Heel to toe. Count out loud every step you take. Whenever you're ready. And one. Just however you can start walking.
Under Arkansas Code, May 54th, 102, a misdemeanor, non-violent obstruction of government, cover-up, is punishable by up to 30 days in jail and a fine of up to $2,500, 0 cents. Although there is no specific punishment for the suspect, the arrest of a drunken investigator is a serious matter that discredits the police force. The cover-up by the police involved could lead to internal investigations and criminal prosecution. Is there really a law behind the badge and the red and blue lights, or is it just a cover for a slowly rotting personality? Hey guys, what do you think about this situation? If you liked the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and support us with donations. Thank you very much. Respect each other, respect the law, and above all, respect fundamental human rights. Transparency doesn't hurt anyone, it only hurts wrongdoing. Hey everyone, what do you think about this situation? If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and support us with a donation. Thank you so much.